Welcome back, everybody. I am the Jimmer. This is the Propane 150k King of the Hills Championship. It's going to be episode 71, featuring the Unbalanced Advantage by Skylar Hawk. It's like just a single entry here. One ship. I don't know if I'd necessarily call this a battleship. Maybe a floating fortress. Yeah, a really impressive barrage, or just like bristle of guns. Got like 50 barrels pointed at you when this thing spawns in. Looks like all just a bunch of different kinds of APS. And I don't see any. Oh yeah, we got I believe these are going to be torpedoes. Yeah, just a small little torpedo turret down there. And let's hop on this thing. You know, actually, I see the missiles now too, right here. Let's unpause so I can actually move. And let's take a look at the missiles first. Yeah, so we've got some missile interceptors and some flares. So just defensive missiles. Got a little conning tower here. Is this? Oddly heavily armored. I'm not. It's getting a little distracted here, but just seems strange to have so much heavy armor just protecting your smokestack. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's a distraction type thing, or defending the hull behind it. Oh wow. Let's bring this back up. Holy shit. That is an insane amount of repair bots. This thing's going to be able to repair almost instantly, but that's definitely going to put a strain on the resources. Only got 10,000 resources, which will, with that many repair bots, that's only like maybe 30 seconds worth of repairs. But I suppose that that opening 30 seconds is pretty decisive. So maybe surviving that will actually be worth all those repair bots. It's like really well armored turrets. Got it's like a layer of metal on the outside, a gap, and then metal armor on the actual turrets. And let's see if there's any other goodies in the hull before we go through all these guns. Oh man, look at all these! Yeah. Oh, that is also gonna drain your resources really quick. We don't run unlimited resources in the propane. Like I said, you only get 10k. So all those repair bots as well as the ammo processors, those are gonna go pretty quick. And oh, here we go. Here's a proper missile strike here. Oh wow, these are some serious missiles too. Holy shit! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 explosive warheads. That's got to be approaching maximum damage for a missile. APN, TPG, APN, the whole deal. One turn as well. So I think this is this kind of like everything in the kitchen sink kind of missile. Only 3 fuel tanks though, so this is probably going to go fairly slow. But if it hits, you're pretty much toast. Alright, and I think that covers basically the hull and everything. Looks like I didn't see the engine, but just a small engine tucked away somewhere. We've got the AI. Oh, just little clusters of AI spread out, keeping some redundancy. Oh, here's the engine. It's like a standard injection engine. Lots of cooling. And, yeah, let's get into the guns. Gonna be a little bit of a longer review here. We just got there's a whole lot to this ship. It's a little bit different. So we've got this is a Sea Whiz possibly. A regular local weapon controller. Got the turret sitting right on top of the weapon controller. And this looks like just a breech-fed gun. Got the ammo intakes right on the side of the firing piece, and so just a really simple turret there. This is the same thing on the other side. I might have to actually just go through these manually. Okay, here we've got zoom out a little bit. This is a more substantial turret here. It's a triple barrel, 225 millimeter. And here we go. Let's just take a peek at kind of everything we've got. Oh, just all kinds of. We're taking kind of the same approach. This ship has just got a little bit of everything, and we've got a little bit of everything as far as shells go too. Some frag, more frag, lots and lots of frags, frags in HE. Oh. Not sure. It's EMP and solid with a little bit of HE also. Yeah, all sorts of different shells. Mostly, it looks like mostly frag shells, and then a few EMP, a couple HE, and a single penetration gun. And let's take a peek at the main gun here. It's like, what are these? 3 millimeters and some big shells. And a whole bunch of gauge increase and cooling. Oh, it looks like these are okay. These are the 3 separate guns. I've heard there's like ways you can like share ammo racks or something, or maybe it was maybe that's just on cram cannons. But we've actually got three guns here on this APS turret. All 4 firing 450 millimeter, and I'm assuming these are going to be the frags as well. Yeah, shooting some solid composite frags and HE. So yeah, this one shoots it all. All right, I think that is probably a little bit too long spent going over everything, but there was just so many different things. Usually a ship will have, like the laser box. It's got a big laser. There's not a whole lot to go over. This is using just all the weapon systems. Everything but like lasers and packs are on here, and just a lot to look at. And this is the Unbalanced Advantage by Skylar Hawk. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this reset, and we'll get the battle underway. Alright, already got this set up. Going to be going up against our current 3rd place king, the AGS-6 by Aleme. All the standard settings. Go ahead and get this underway. And in case you missed the last episode, this is the AGS-6. it's got a proper name, but I already did the butchered that pronunciation once. And I'm not even going to attempt it again. And it's got 2 identical assault hovers with a whole bunch of piercing particle accelerators. So let's go ahead and get this unpaused and get the battle underway. Oh, nice. You can see it looks like even though the frag shells are getting taken out by the lambs, the frags themselves are making it through and actually getting some damage in here on the AGS-6. Oh, Unbalanced Advantage took some damage there, though. It's all the way down to 87%. 84, yeah. Every time those particle acceleration cannons fire, it's dropping like 2 or 3%. Yeah, missing 2 of the guns already. AGS-6 way out there, just sitting right at the edge of range. A typical lemming craft, built with the ethos of cowardliness. Yeah, look at that spam. I love that spam. It reminds me of the very old custom cannons before they were sort of updated and replaced by crams. They just fill the air with DACA like you're seeing here. Unfortunately, it looks like those shields are doing work, and not a whole lot of the damage is getting through. I mean, both AGS-6s are damaged, one at 90, one at 93, but with the amount of shells going out, it really doesn't seem like all that impressive amount of damage. Oh no, unbalanced advantage really low. I'm gonna zoom over here real quick. Sort of get the last few moments here of the fight. Looks like possibly 80% sinking. Yeah, there we go, 80% and sinking. And it looks like that rear gun got pierced and detonated, and took out the back of the ship. Able to bring it back all the way down to 57.6%, and still in the fight. Looks like one of the AGS-6s might be disabled. It's down to 86%, and it looks like it's underwater somewhere, possibly. I don't see it anymore. Oh, very close, 54.2. Oh, and that one looks like it took out the guns. You can see the ammo getting ejected there, and yeah, it's got to be there we go, 2 damaged. All right, so condolences to Skylar Hawk. Your unbalanced advantage is a very cool ship with a whole bunch of different kinds of guns on it, but not able to defeat the AGS-6 by a lemming. Gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed the battle. If you did, click that subscribe button, and we'll see the unbalanced advantage in our next episode. Gonna take on our 4th place king, which is currently the red shifted Barracuda, and then possibly the Angel Beats by Gaming 19. So if you want to see those battles, click subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.